first time watching The Boys Season 3, Episode 3 as well, and this one's called Barbary Coast. Before we jump into this episode, though, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too, by the way. My name's Affan, if you're new to the channel. Welcome to the channel! A little bit about the previous episode. We had Homelander and Butch facing off. Butch is becoming more and more like Homelander as the days passes. He's taken V24 now as well. He's got powers similar to Homelander and Ryan as well, minus the flying. Ryan and Butch are getting along really well. And yeah, we got a little bit of background on MM and what might have happened with his father and whom that might involve in the soup community. So Soldier Boy is a new name or a new soup that we got introduced to. We got a Crimson Witch or something like the Scarlet Witch, you know, knockoff version, who might be related to or know about Soldier Boy. Kimiko is so cute. Last episode, Huey is getting data on, you know, these soup babies, and he might have actually adopted one, him and Annie both. And I think he's gonna go and work with Butch, and the boys are gonna come back together, because MM was struggling with normal life as well, and his wife told him, you know what, go ahead, do whatever it is that you want to do, get it over with. So I think he's going to do it. Homelander completely lost it there at the end, gave a speech as well that I think a lot of people are going to appreciate. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be concerned as well. And I think he's going to build a cult sort of following like Stormfront did. Speaking of Stormfront, she finally killed herself. Rest in peace, I guess. Oh, we had another person because of Homelander. Well, she was going to kill herself anyways, but then because of Homelander, she stopped. But then again, because of Homelander, she ended it all. And I hope she does rest in peace, though. But yeah, a lot happened in the last one, so let's see what's going to happen in this one. So let's just jump into it without any further ado. Here we go. State Farm. That's a real company, right?
And don't tense up when you hit the high notes.
This is Starlight as a child.
It's not my tummy. It's my side.
Pain is weakness leaving the body. So you go out there and just keep smiling. Okay, baby?
Wow. She does, but
from Des Moines, Iowa.
She's in pain. Take care of that first. State Farm Insurance. Whoa, that was cool. I've heard the song before. I was not comfortable watching that, and she's clearly not comfortable either. Wow. She's just powering through it, eh? What a warrior.
You know what? It worked.
Hey, Ashley, what's crisis management saying about
Sorry, no. And guess what? If they can control me, then you can bet your ass
they can control you.
I am done apologizing. I am done being persecuted for my strength. Persecuted.
You're up!
No, not.
Oh. Well, he actually might be up.
Wait. What do you mean I'm up?
21 points with your base. They loved your speech. A massive 44% uptake with white males in the Rust Belt.
Yep. I have a feeling it's the same crowd that Stormfront had.
And unapologetic in that, you know, you're not afraid to...
Keep going, Ashley.
Oh, he's up now. Okay, cool. Lovely. He's up 21 points.
Got nothing to do with you. Just keep going.
Yeah, he's getting complimented. That's what's getting him off.
Starlight as a team. Together, you have a Q rating of 98%. No one's ever been that high. Not Soldier Boy. Not anyone.
98.
Oh, it's coming off now? The V is coming off? Yeah, he beat the crap out of that dude, didn't he? Yeah. Ooh. I have a feeling he's gonna get addicted to this shit, and he's gonna keep getting more. Going back to get more John and
I'm expressing with my full case, cause some don't.
MM.
Building, we gotta put some respect on the building's name. Look at this.
Yeah, you got all that powdered sugar.
Mother sweet and savory virgin. Doing? Are you kidding me? The dreary sting of ennui, okay? You give her some space.
Yui! Yui! The boys are back.
Wait. Are you back?
We'll see.
Don't get me wrong, I'm happy, but are...
Don't clean it up before he sees it.
I'm just chuffed to have all the boys back under the same roof, right?
Really?
No, nah.
I mean, there he was, right? In his fancy pants, lording it over us like...
They're not letting this one go, are they? They wouldn't be the boys if they'd let go.
Look, eh?
Yeah.
That, my son, is a lifetime achievement at the Cunt of the Year award. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Lovely.
It is a lifetime achievement. Are you done?
No, mate, I'm just...
They're never done. Listen, never. If you're actually the boys, he'll say that when you're buried in your grave too, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have forgot to run it by your bleeding secretary.
It's an emergency.
You skive off today and that congresswoman might split your pretty little buns.
Yeah, thought of that. Kamiko? Hi. Can you
Ooh, nice music.
break my arm? I think
Nice.
you'll smell it if I fake being sick.
Fucking hell, Huey.
He's back.
Hold up.
He's gonna put sheets down. Yeah, he's gonna put sheets down. NWA.
That. Right here. Clean break. No permanent.
Don't.
1, 2.
I was gonna say don't show it. Oh my God.
Job, aren't I? So if I can get myself into the 7, lit, man.
So, we're thinking
Lit.
for girls 11 to 14, he's a real penny drop.
What the fuck's wrong with these people, man? 11 to 14. Fuck.
Is more popular than ketchup. Is supersonic.
Like, I'm okay with not okay, but I can handle that stuff. But this kid stuff can dig. Fucking bullshit, man.
He's body positive, but not too body positive.
Still fuckable.
Oh my goodness.
No one asked you, Ashley.
Sorry, Ashley.
Oh, they got Ashley squared.
I'm thinking Silver Kincaid.
But she's from Afghan.
She's from England.
Damn.
And she has
Afghanistan.
stats of any of the finalists, and she's a UNICEF ambassador.
She's supposed to be like Malala Yousafzai or something, but she's not from Afghanistan though. She's from Pakistan. Oh, it's Cherie. Bonjour.
Did you bring the passports?
I like how the flowers on his jackets are the colors of Francais. Red, blue, and white. Although those are the colors of US as well.
I went back to work for little Nina.
From Tekken? Nina?
I was moving weight for her. I was boosted.
Can you find them?
They wore masks. I don't know who they were. And I was high.
Ooh, lovely.
We pay her back. We beg.
No, you know it's the principle of the thing with Nina. You remember Olivier?
Giroux? Also French. I like all the pins he's got in his jacket, keeping it together. It's kind of like symbolism for him as a character, you know, he's just hanging on. Because there's so much he's, like, man, they've all got such a history, it's, ugh. I love Ryan and him getting together. Oh, right, he's powerful. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Right as rain.
Come on in.
And the grip was right around the, you know, area as well.
Didn't know he had it in him.
So why did you come back?
Couldn't move on.
Soldier boy killed my family.
Mm-hmm. To finish what his father started.
Well, look, for years, I mean, the band, Vox racism, it's all for nothing.
To promise me that you will leave and you'll never look back. Please.
What is he going to do, though? He's worked for this all of his life, you know what I mean? He might not even have another... Well, he's still a soup, so I guess he can make it work somehow.
How bad is it? Doctors say it's like playing Russian roulette. If I ever run again, maybe nothing.
Ooh.
Me too. Do you like yours? Do you ever get scared of them?
Ooh, Kimiko's gonna be like the perfect mentor for him. Because he can really... Yeah, I was just gonna say, because he can really relate.
To get me a dog, but I told her no. I was afraid I'd hurt it.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sure you didn't mean it.
And I think, yep. Oh, okay. This is perfect. Oh, lovely.
On a classified job that Soldier Boy never come back from.
Whatever it is William thinks he may have heard, he's mistaken.
All right, I'm back. My sister's car tire blew up. Change that. Emergency. Anyways, here we go.
You'd sign the death warrants of dozens of innocent people who had nothing to do with this?
I'm embarrassed for the both of us that you're asking.
Nicaragua's ancient history.
Wow.
Not for North's epic fuck-up, but the rest?
Is this young her?
Contras had plenty of. I was in charge of trafficking the coke into the U in the fight against the Reds, whatever it took.
Noir.
Self-justice.
The unwritten policy was to sell the cocaine strictly to minority neighborhoods, destabilized.
Nice.
Each more ridiculous than the next. Crimson Countess, Mindstorm.
Crimson Countess.
And the most idiotic of them all.
What do you say, gunpowder?
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy. Please put that down.
I realize they make case officers as pretty as you.
Put it down. Now.
I do like the assertive type. You know, with a figure like yours, you are wasted down here.
Wow. Lovely.
Stanford Edgar. I'm an associate with Bot American. Superheroes in the military, of course. For the first time in over 30 years. Just imagine how
I love this guy.
Get down! Flying man above the tree line and find her position.
She's right, Swatto. No flight.
Swatto.
Clearance.
Is this
And her too. She's amazing. Their demeanors and the way they speak and the way they even like she's standing like with the straight chest and everything. Do you know what I mean? Like it's perfect.
I'm not allowing this.
Both of these guys.
Casey will address any concerns you may have. Oh, and we need a couple of your men to fetch water for our tents. Thank you so much.
Can you please stop eating those in front of me? I'm allergic. So, listen.
Black Noir. He talks.
Silent ninja score extremely high with boys 7 to 10 years old.
Mystique. People don't even know it's me under this thing. I
think Mystique is a X-Men or something, isn't it?
Though once you're farmed out to Minneapolis, St. Paul, you'll want the mask. Simply for warmth.
Ah.
You know, if you were a little nicer, instead of out here playing Captain Lesbo.
Señorita Mallory.
Oh. Oh, the V is doing tricks on him.
Return of the Deep.
Hey, what's up?
Wow.
How are you?
Price, tell us to turn the other cheek.
It's 24-karat gold with certified conflict-free diamonds.
Conflict-free diamond.
A daily reminder of the guy who fucking mouth raped me. I need a word. Absolutely not.
Do you really think I'm gonna let a fucking Muslim in the 7? Captain Al-Qaeda, we're Americans.
I'm taking this. Do I need to remind you of the Flight 37 video?
I think it no longer matters. No. I don't think, I don't think that worked at all.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Release it. Let's light this candle, huh? I mean, sure, I'll lose everything, but then I'll have nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'll take out the nurse.
Homelander with nothing to lose is way more dangerous than a Homelander with everything to lose.
And then critical infrastructure, like cellular, internet, that kind of thing.
Wow.
And then just wipe New York off the fucking map.
Nice.
For fun.
Fuck the Yankees.
And that little cousin fucker hick town that Maeve's from. Because why not? See, Starlight.
What?
I'd prefer to be loved. I would.
Okay.
But if you take that away from being feared as A1 okie doke by me.
I am.
Because I am the Homelander.
The Homelander. He started as the Homelander as well, right?
So tomorrow?
All these statues of Greek, I presume Greek gods or, you know, those sorts. Nice censorship, eh? Okay, it's quite interesting, you know? In a show with so much, they're censoring that. Or maybe the actor didn't want...
that?
Could be, you know, out there.
It's all you, baby. It's all you.
Oh, yeah?
He's thinking about fucking that octopus, is he?
Me off with all your arms?
That was quick. It's hard. I know. Well, it was hard. No longer.
Do you need any help?
He's in the bathroom. Why are you trying to open the bathroom? Come on, dude.
He's lost his fucking mind.
Hey, slow down, slow down.
Wants to
What?
destroy everything. I have a feeling, much like the Deep, he gets off of those thoughts, you know. Probably when he jerks off, he's thinking about destroying everything.
But you gotta stick it out.
I'm sorry.
I'm back with Butcher. Weapon, I'm not sure, but you gotta buy us some time. Keep your eyes on him.
How much time? So, for God knows how long, I have to paste on a smile. With Homelander growing more...
This is how it was at the start with her mom.
If that's what it takes, then yeah. They're running laps around us because we keep trying to do it the right way. The high road just doesn't work. We have to be as mean and fucked up as they are.
Now you sound
Like Butcher, I know, but Annie, he's
He's right. Wow. Don't say that in front of him, though.
tired of losing.
You better pull this off. Okay.
Oh, Annie. Oh, Huey. It's not easy for either of them.
Hey, Uncle Reg, what's up with that suit?
Oh, you like it, huh? That shit's corny.
Hey, Mari.
Young men just don't understand the history.
Oh, no, the suit's ridiculous, but he shouldn't be using that kind of language.
So even when he's with his family, he wears that fucking suit. Like, can't he just wear regular clothes?
I need you to speak up.
I'm Michael Jordan. I'm not Malcolm X. Everybody loves the A Train, right?
That's true. You speak up, even if it is the right thing you say. You will have a lot of haters. A lot of lovers, too, you know? That sounded weird. A lot of fans. People who love Adam, man, whatever.
Husband tosses nothing.
Lovely.
Another time.
Yetian.
Yevgeny. Maybe Ryan can help with this, you know? He has similar powers. He's gonna come back.
All right, mate.
He probably heard it all. He has that hearing.
Are you sick?
Nah. I had a dodgy kebab, didn't I?
Try these.
Your mum used to give me these when I was under the weather.
Same.
I hated them. I don't blame you. They don't half leave your mouth dry than a nun's.
Hey, dude.
You're gonna say vagina.
I think he was gonna say another word.
Your heart's racing, I can hear it. And your blood smells funny, too.
Don't you worry, son. Nothing a good night's kip won't sort.
Nice. What the hell are they doing? They're just killing everyone. They're shooting her too now. What the? They're having to fight two groups now. They're stuck in the middle. Wow. They've never actually been to war, have they? I don't think so, the way they were acting there. Or maybe they have. That's why they just don't give a shit anymore. There have been too many times, I mean. Still alive, huh? Oh my goodness. They wanted him to wear a mask. Oh, man.
They killed Soldier Boy.
What? Who?
The Russians. They had some kind of gun.
You can die?
We saw it. They took his body.
Nah, he's alive. They took his body, yeah, but he's alive. He can't die. Well, I'm presuming he's Captain America, which is why.
I lost 116 men. That was the day I decided to make them pay.
Well, ain't that a wonderful story? Tell me, where?
Gotta love Butch, man.
What Soldier Boy did to my family. But you didn't think I needed to know the truth?
Wow. Water went inside my glasses. I think he's alive. And I think they're gonna use him to create like a Soviet version, you know, like with the Black Widow stuff and like, you know, all that Winter Soldier.
You go after another suit, then another, then all of them.
If you'd have told me about this sooner, Homelander might already be dead. Ryan wouldn't be running from one safe house to the next, wondering when his nut of dad's gonna drop out of the sky. And Becca
Would be alive.
This was never about Ryan or Becca. Always and only for you. You are your father. Always have been.
He does have a lot of anger and hatred in him, you know.
You said you'd always watch out for me. You promised.
Ryan, let go.
I won't let you.
Well, maybe I don't want to look at you. After what you've done to my Becca, did you ever think about that?
Oh. Dude, that's his mom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hate you.
It's alright. He'll come around. He's a kid who's struggling big time. But that was really bad. Really bad. He took out her anger and Homelander's and everybody's anger on this little child. Come on, fam. And I know it was him, but we know what we know what the situation like. Come on, it's not that simple. This is Nina?
Sorry if Yevgeny got a little rough. He's still a bit bitter you ate his wife's saying
Yeah, well, his wife saying this wasn't bitter. Maybe it was, I don't know. Nina. Yevgeny. Would they let Yevgeny into the 7? He's not quite Afghani, but almost there.
Because nobody stole heroin from her. I will give her a quick death, пожалуйста. And I will make this worth your while.
I don't do that shit anymore.
Nobody changes. We both have had bigger things than the government up our asses.
Here we are. Ooh, excellent. Okay, so.
Seafood, lovely.
Pretty sure you're gonna love my selection, okay?
Look at them statues.
In the big leagues, buddy. Nothing but the best for you.
Wow, lovely.
I'm so hungry.
Starlight didn't even need to say that to that other dude. I forgot his name. You know, like to not accept the offer, to say no.
Well, my relationship with King has deepened of late. He was villainized, persecuted, spoke truth to power, just like...
Oh my goodness. He's comparing himself. Oh boy.
No one can stop me. Nobody.
Wow. Nobody. The actor is incredible, man.
What's for you, big guy? Me? It is a South Korean delicacy.
It's a squid.
Holy shit, it's Timothy. Oh my god.
It's an octopus.
I can't eat him. I'm not gonna eat him.
Oh, yes, you can. Deep. Timothy.
And it's alive.
Fucking delicious.
It's the one who had his butthole out earlier, right?
He's begging for his life. He has kids.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm like, who did she text?
Hey, Deep.
What?
Eat fucking Timothy.
Oh, she's smiling. Like, I understand that you're asking him to... Oh, he's praying. To eat it, because it might do something to your Homelander, but why are you smiling? Why are you enjoying this? All in one? Oh my goodness, and he swallowed it all in one.
Delicious.
No wonder Cassandra loves him. Oh my god. That was a lot to swallow, eh?
C'est charcuté.
Hmm.
You work for him too?
Marseille.
All right, let's have it. Where the fuck you been all day?
I was detained by little Nino.
It's a Tekken character.
Set up a meeting with you, me, and little Nina.
No. This is a very bad idea.
No, Frenchie, it's a very good idea. We're going to Russia.
For Soldier Boy, right? Or the... No, not Soldier Boy, the weapon. Because in my head, I'm thinking he's alive.
Yeah, come in.
Thanks.
Which I think he is.
Told him I was thrilled to join the team.
No, Alex, that's a mistake.
I was in rehab with my mother for some oxy.
Manager bailed on me, vought to everyone. But you didn't leave. So, do you really think I'm gonna bail on you now?
Wow.
I'm not that much of
Are you sure?
Are you sure, Starlight, this is not a setup? I mean, it's sweet if it's not, but who knows, you know?
I'm a fucking monster for what I done to that kid.
I was cruel. Not going to lie, but, you know, people go through stuff. Right into his mouth.
What the fuck?
Oh, lovely.
7 is supersonic.
And not today, Evgeny.
This is it. Final new member of the Seven is Lord of the Seven Seas, the Deep.
You deserve a second chance.
Thank you, Starlight. Looks like we've all grown.
Just to be clear, it wasn't my idea, Backbuster. Not at all. Starlight here insisted on it.
Oh, yeah, she definitely did.
Pal, because, well, she's my girl now.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't keep it a secret anymore. It's time we let the world know. Starlight and I are in love.
Okay.
Homelight.
Homelight.
We're gonna love it. Yeah. Incredible. Yes. Okay, that was.
Uh-oh. 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 Supersonic's realizing it. Uh-oh.
Starlight, we good?
It's only for show. Well, with Homelander, it's never only for show. He sees it.
Take it from your line, home.
And Huey told her to, you know, do whatever it takes as well.
Everybody.
Wow, she wants to die.
Starlight and I are in love. Hashtag Homelight.
Whoa. And the same song. And that's the end. What the fuck is this show? Next episode, piss off. We'll watch it next time. But you guys can see it right now, though, if you want. On my Patreon, link in the description. Full interactions there as well. Alright, I'm continuing, I said, another day. Like I said, had some issues. My sister had some issues with the car. Had to fix that. Anyways, who would have thought a donut can only take you so far? No, I had to get her a new tire. Anyways, it's all done now. New day, new me. No. So, The Boys, Season 3, Episode 3. That's quite an episode. A lot of things happened. So we had the relationship between Ryan and Butch take a bit of a hit, but I think that's okay, because we've seen this before with Ryan. We've also seen this before with Butch as well. It's a bit impulsive. The both of them, actually. I mean, one's a child to kind of expect that or understand that. And the other guy as well, we got a little bit of a background on him and how he was raised, so that's kind of understandable as well. We saw the Ryan's outburst with his mom as well, telling his mom that he hates her, and then later on, obviously, he comes around. I mean, like I said, he's a child, so emotions and all of that is not quite, you know, in the proper place yet. Also, he doesn't understand things as well as adults, although, let's be honest, adults don't either all that much. So I think, as sad as that was to see, I think they'll be fine. I think they'll recover. And I think Butch is a good guy. I know he keeps saying that he's a horrible person, and I understand why he's saying that. But because, and it goes back to what Becca said about him as well. Yes, he planned on giving up Orion, and he made the deal with Stan Edgar, but he didn't actually go through with it. He didn't actually do what he said he was going to do, the horrible thing that he was going to do. He didn't actually do it. And not only did he stop himself, he tried to stop the whole thing, the whole plan from going down. And yet again, after when Becca dies, he's very angry, and it looks like he's going to do something horrible to Ryan, although I don't think he can, considering how much power, strength Ryan has. He stopped himself, and he took care of them, Ryan, and he actually treated him like his son, and he talks to him regularly, and like to the point where Ryan actually sees him as his dad, more so than Homelander. So that's the sign of a good guy. I mean, no one's an angel. No one is incapable of making a mistake. but it's when you learn from your mistake and you understand and you apologize and you move on and you try to improve. You know, that's what makes a good person, and I see that in Bush, and so that's why I believe he'll be a good person. But I do think he made a mistake by taking the V-24. I believe that might come back to haunt him. Sort of like A-Train. It's going to be one of those things where this is going to give him powers, but it's also going to be killing him, that sort of a thing. And also, this is a trial version of the Compound V. This is not the actual one, and the actual one, the one that they are actually using on Soups, isn't even that stable. They're testing it on babies and stuff, you know? So, yeah, I think that might have been a massive, massive life-changing mistake. I think it might come down to, at the end, him sort of losing his life because of this, sort of a sacrifice that he has to give. Maybe that's sort of a route they might take. I don't know what exactly it's going to be. Maybe it's going to be him helping Ryan or saving Ryan, and for that he has to take the V, and that'll kill him, and, you know, something along those lines. I'm not sure, but yeah, I can totally see them taking that route. For Ryan, I mean, it makes complete sense. His mother's gone, his dad gone. He was pretty much raised in a prison, really, and so now that he has this other father figure, right, and he's now leaving, it's very understandable that he's going to react that way. So again, like I said, I didn't, as sad as that was to see, I think they're going to recover quite well. It was disgusting to see that Deep scene. What's going on with the Deep? I'm not entirely sure what's going on with his wife. His wife is like pushing him and like taking pleasure in him eating that octopus, which was disgusting to say the least, diabolical. So his wife's definitely, it's making me think. It's because see how I talked about the super boom or sonic boom or whatever that dude is, him being a plant, a spy, for whom I'm not sure, maybe for Vought, maybe for someone, I don't know. But I'm now thinking that same thing. Maybe she's like a spy or a plant for the church. Who knows? I mean, she could be. She was a member of the church, you know, that's where they met. That's how they got married. So who knows? It actually could be. And also her being so like, I don't know, it was a bit weird how she was in this episode, and how she talked about Starlight as well. As a woman herself, I would think that she would sympathize with Starlight and the way she reacted to the Deep being back after what she had to go through, but she didn't, you know? So it was kind of weird. Homelander's losing it. He's been losing it for a while now, but now it's becoming an actual problem, to the point where Annie wanted out, and Huey asked her to stay in, stick it out a little longer, because that's the only way. He's lost all hope in the system, because let's be honest, system's fucked. So, and he's finally realized that, and, you know, so that, I think, and her clenching that fist, we saw that at the start of the episode when she was a child and her mother telling her to just endure and just go through with it. And now Huey doing the same thing. Obviously, the situation is quite different, but it's similar in the sense that, you know, she's having to endure this pain even though she does not want to. And she is in absolute agony, but she has to do it. Then comes in Sonic Boom, and I thought maybe that was, because the thing is, he talked about how he's worked all his life to be in the 7 and so on and so forth. And we've also seen how much people want to be in the 7 and what they're willing to do, the lengths they're willing to go to. Now, that might just be the Deep or A-Train or so on and so forth, but we have seen a few people try to do some really heinous stuff just to stay or get into the 7. So I'm like, maybe he got bribed, maybe he's a plant, maybe they were like, oh, so you and Starlight have a thing, we can use that to our advantage, let's do it, John. I mean, that sort of a thing, but I'm not sure. I mean, either way, it's not good for Annie. But then also, it could be real. The guy might actually care, and he might actually be a good friend. By staying there, he sees that she's in pain, and he does not want to abandon her in this moment, which then makes me think that there's going to be some sort of a triangle going on. We already know that Huey is kind of jealous, insecure, you know, and of this guy as well, specifically in relation to this guy and Annie. And I don't know, I feel like it's going to lead to that sort of a storyline where Annie's going to say like, you know, you made me go through all of this, and this guy saw me going through all of this, being in pain, and he came to my aid, whereas you used me, and he's actually helping me. That sort of a thing, John. I mean, so I'm not sure which way that's going to go. Obviously, I don't know, but that's the kind of vibes that I'm getting at the moment. Or he's a spy. I don't know which one's worse, but I mean, the spy one I think is way worse because, yeah, Annie and Huey's relationship might take a hit, but they actually might come back stronger because of taking that hit, or it might just be broken apart entirely because Sonic Boom or whatever his name is might actually be a great guy, in which case Annie wins, but Huey definitely does not win. That's for sure. Frenchie's going through it. He's endured a lot of pain. Oh, by the way, speaking of Frenchie, just reminded me of Kimiko. Kimiko and Ryan's scene was so wholesome. Them relating to each other, not liking their powers, hating their powers, thinking their powers are cursed, and never wanting to have those powers. And then Kimiko wanting that childhood that every child deserves, you know, regular, normal childhood, and never getting that. And Ryan wanting the same and also struggling to get that. And them sort of, you know, forming a bond through their trauma. I mean, it's quite sad, but it's also quite wholesome to see that there are these two people who are obviously in pain and very confused and suffering, and they have found each other, and perhaps they might be able to help each other go through this. I don't know. But yeah, back to Frenchie and Sherry and Nina. That's now a whole storyline as well. And then the most important part of it all, Mallory, Soldier Boy, Homelander, Butcher. This whole circle. What is happening? And then Homelander and how he's acting now all racist and stuff. Is it because of Stormfront, or is he just racist? Because I've tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. I've said this before, that maybe he's just a narcissist. He's not like a white supremacist, but he's just a supremacist in that he is the best and the greatest and no one else. And we saw a lot of statues of, you know, Greek gods. I don't know if they were Greek gods, but Greek god-like statues all around Homelander in all of this episode. And I think that might be, he's got that god complex, you know, so that might be what is going on there. But then at the same time, he does things that are so like racist, and you're like, well, are you a narcissist or a racist or both, or what's going on here? Like the comment he made about in this episode about the lady being from Afghanistan. Like, okay, she's from Afghanistan, so what? Lady being Muslim, okay, so what? So that then makes you think like, oh wait, hold on, Stormfront might have had a bit too much influence on this lad. And the worst part of it all is that now he's getting support for being this way. And we also, like, this is not the only reason why I'm saying this, that lady. We also saw another lady, which was quite disgusting and quite sad, honestly, quite depressing. The Jewish girl who was going to kill herself, and then he comes in and the stuff that he says, like, oh, what do you know about the Lord? Like, well, she's Jewish, not, they believe in God too. Like, I don't, you know, Muslims, Jews, Christians, they all believe in Jesus and Moses and, you know, Adam, and like, it's all kind of the same, not really, but kind of the same, you know, it's not, we're not that different. So then, like, you know, and it's happened on a few occasions where he makes comment and does stuff that you're like, well, okay, I thought you were just someone who loved yourself, and you are definitely that, but you might actually be a racist as well. And now that you are getting support from other disgusting people such as yourself, well, there's no stopping you. The blackmail that worked doesn't work. He straight up told Annie, go ahead, release it. You'll only free me further. So he's getting empowered. I don't know if that's a good thing. We do stand people getting empowered, but not people like him. Yeah, it's just so disgusting and so hurtful and quite realistic in a way as well, like what you expect people to be and what they turn out to be in reality. Two very different things, you know. But yeah, that's why I love this show. There's so much going on, and it's so complicated to wrap your head around all of it. But yeah, I've been talking for way too long. I want to see what happens next, and if you do too, you can with me on my Patreon, because that's where the next episode will be up. Full-length reactions are there as well. Thank you so much, every single one, for supporting me all this time. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice